I'm back with more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Honestly, I planned on doing a Dreamlight Valley stream today. What happened, and this is really embarrassing. What happened was that, well, my encoder device, OBS Studios, was having problems, so I uninstalled it and reinstalled it again. Set up Disney Dreamlight Valley and Cyberpunk on it. And then I started recording it. But here's the thing. It was right after I finished the recording that I realized I forgot to reset up the hotkeys on the encoder. So I basically chatted for possibly a couple hours into nothing. Nothing got recorded. I was really embarrassed. I left a note about it to let people know there wouldn't be a Dreamlight Valley stream. But I felt bad not having any kind of stream, so here you go, Marvel's Midnight Suns. Okay, can't do the story mission yet. Alright, we really need an artifact if we want to upgrade the... Okay, we really need an artifact if we want to upgrade the research thing. So, I'm gonna go with the defeat enemies quest. Neutralize all enemy targets present at the location. Okay. Who do I want? Okay, I've hung out with Magic. Hung out with Doctor Strange. I've hung out with Iron Man, and he's injured, so... yeah, probably not a good idea. The only ones I haven't hung out with are Captain Marvel, Nico, unless you count that first hangout. So I guess I'm taking Blade and Captain Marvel again. Oh. I forgot to select the Hunter second. Wow, I think I'm having a bit of a dumb day today. Alright, so we're gonna continue. Okay, badass walk, you gotta admit. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
Just in case you were looking for another opportunity to even the score with Hydra, I think these clowns are hoping for a fight.
You have gained...
as they say, no problem.
You have gained the shove ability. Instructions. Enter move mode and highlight the enemies you like to knock back with a powerful
Shows us
shove.
what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns.
Done.
Okay,
Time
this guy.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Quick strike. Hold on.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I want to check something. It's not gonna let me do that, is it? It will let me do this. Okay, that was awesome. Do not deny. Okay. Probably a bad idea, considering...
That's one hell of a move.
Oh, got a guy stunned. When a unit is stunned, they will not act on their turn. Tip, if the stunned unit takes damage, it will be reawakened immediately. Right. Yeah, that guy's pretty tough. seriously. Probably was not a good move. Yeah, I am not wasting moves that aren't going to get me any enemy damage. Even I'm not that stupid.
Never surrender! For a Hydra!
Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness. Lost my focus here.
Are you kidding me?
I hate
Are you?
to be the bearer of bad news, but it looks like you've got another problem on your hands. One of the Fallen.
You are. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
My respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Villain ambush. A villain has ambushed the heroes. The villains will occasionally appear on general missions in place of regular reinforcements. While this can make for a sudden challenge, the ambushing villain will only have a single life, making them easier to defeat. Let's take care of this guy first. Could take a while though, like a long while.
Time to lick our wounds! We will make you pay for that!
What's this?
Fragile, but not.
Oh boy. I'm really glad I got Captain Marvel on my side right now.
Soon we eat. We will take
Oh boy. Oh great.
Get this stuff off of me!
engaging target. That's gonna be fun.
They hope to break my resolve.
Am I just having seriously bad luck today?
I'm down to respawning.
Get a villain ambush and...
You're gonna need a few more. Watch close.
Right.
Time's up for these jumps.
See.
Time to get serious.
I am not leaving my most powerful hero incapacitated.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
Can't I?
It's on. Pain is angering.
Have to end this turn again.
Look how fragile you are.
That was me drinking water, by the way.
Like being hit by a Hell Lord. Only more sticky.
Do not touch us. Follow my lead. I think they like me.
a heal. Come on. Give me a heal.
I just don't know when to quit. The more the merrier.
Hold on.
Let's do it.
Ugh.
You think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already?
Okay.
Let's do this.
Oh, where's Hunter? Ugh. This ain't good.
Here it comes. Feeling strong today.
Thank God. Well, at least they got her out of Venoms.
Come get it.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
I'll put this to good use.
Oh boy.
No more games.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Oh, great. Well, I messed up. I put Blade in the line of fire doing that. Thought for sure.
Like being hit by the B train or the Hulk. That's not supposed to hurt.
Oh, please.
Hey, don't quit on me now.
Someone call for reinforcements?
Yeah, this might not have been my best move. Oh, good thing for the...
I keep hearing about this guy. The teeth, the slime, the eat your brains commentary. Time to see if the hype is true.
They're mine.
I'm gonna try to take down as many as I
These
can.
fanatics are always the same.
Ready up.
I think you got it.
Woohoo! My hunter is back!
You did not think I was done, did you?
Ought to make things interesting.
Or... yeah. It's all single targets, so... oh, but... think Captain Marvel can take it. Hold on. Save yourself a move and just do that. Yeah, if you can save yourself a move, you can save yourself a card, you do it. Okay, I'm not gonna attack the hunter. Hold on. Hunter out of there.
Watch me.
And Blade.
Make you feel regret.
Alright. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna kill our two bad guys, so I'm not gonna stop it.
Ah, monoforms are for the weak. Time for the real thing.
And now I gotta save
My
Blade.
suit.
You're gonna pay for that, slime ball!
Oh,
Alright, I wasn't going to say anything, but what is that smell? It's like the sewer backed up and... Oh, never mind.
okay, who needs to be healed? Where's Blade? Oh, Blade's got that symbiote. Yeah, I think Hunter needs it more than...
The light will heal you. The advantage is mine.
Free Blade real quick.
It's about
Sorry, Blade.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, let's get this guy
Is that all?
and the guy behind him down. Woohoo!
Don't think they're getting up this time.
Oh, of course, I could have used that thing. I'm so used to...
Do not think I will forget that.
Ready for a real hit?
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Well, at least it's just one move. Thank you,
Might have to
Blade.
Tap out.
Woohoo!
Weak, even for Hydra.
One more. I hope you learned your lesson.
I've only got one card play. I don't want to take care of this last guy. Love make him bleed. Helps me get rid of a lot of them.
Should get the blood moving.
Oh, too far away. What a shame.
I will aid you if I can.
You're still not ready to give up?
Okay, this isn't taking as long as I thought,
can
but
all
first things
join
first,
with-
let's revive Blade.
Did you miss me?
Slash.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Mistake.
This
think they can arrest you for that in New York, Blade.
This should help.
Well, didn't matter.
Keep an eye on that one.
Car plays, but not totally out of moves.
Enemy is mobile.
Won't let me perform it. Won't let me move. And I'm out of card
Order
plays.
in service.
Not enough.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
Lilith must be desperate if these are her best.
Just trust
Whoa! Okay, I'm hanging out with Captain Marvel next.
You had my complete confidence.
Here we go.
That's a neat trick. Get some. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. About time.
Okay, that didn't get rid of all of it, but it got rid of some of it. Oh, won't matter.
Get out of there. Regroup and await reinforcements.
Two of them now? Oh, it's stupid Venom's
Nothing to worry
fault.
about so far.
We don't have any enemies with bleed. Hold on. Wild Strike might be better. Oh, I thought that was gonna get
Was
to
that
it.
truly your best?
I'm on it.
Totally thought that was gonna get two enemies. Wrong call
Give
on
the
that
mother my
one.
regards in hell.
Nobody's got bleed.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
One. I forgot there was a second guy there.
Lucky shot.
Regroup and await reinforcements.
It's gonna take forever.
They seem to be fixated on me.
Maybe not. One. See, that's the better plan. Woohoo! Two at one.
The
Two at
desertion
one
rates
go.
for Hydra lackeys.
Nobody's got bleed. Come on, this is better be it.
That was something.
One guy left. Yoo-hoo! I mean,
You are
woohoo!
too weak for this fight.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
I got an artifact. So I can upgrade that research room.
Well, looky who it is.
Okay, talk to Nico real quick.
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
Hold on, I gotta... Alright, I'm getting to Nico. Oh, and I watched a few episodes of Runaways. I'll admit, it is kind of dragging a bit. But I've also been reading, well, I've told you before that I have this, oh yeah, I have this, Wattpad book, and well, what happened, I have a lot of scenarios, and one of them I based off of the Ultimate Universe, except where both our OCs switch places with their OCs in the Ultimate verse, except, well, loosely based off of it. I'm just gonna say, of course I'll help.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
What about the Avengers?
Should I mention this to Tony, Carol, and the others?
I don't know if they can keep a secret. I'm not even sure if I'll tell them about the party until that night. Oh, but I should probably invite Spider-Man. He seems like he'd really get into it.
Okay, well anyway, as I was saying, based on the Ultimate verse and OC Switch, I said all that. I haven't read the Ultimate Verse comics, and I didn't want to do it until somebody showed an interest in it. So, finally somebody showed an interest in it. And well, now I'm trying to read all the Ultimate comics I can. Even found a comic book reading order for the Ultimate Universe. And I've read, I like the Ultimate Spider-Man comic books, except there's one thing I don't like. It's how, it's how Harry Osborn seems to victim blame Peter a lot. Like it's Peter's fault for getting bullied and all. And it just, I don't really like that. Okay, why not ask the Midnight Suns yourself?
Do you really need me to do this?
I don't, but I want them to see more of what I see. That you're part of the team. It'll mean a lot coming from you.
Fine, I'll do it.
All right, let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why throw a surprise party?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Yes, I would love
To
that.
have friends do that for me? It is a wonderful thought. Truly, having friends at all is a welcome change from my youth.
No kidding. It's hard to make friends when you're on the run.
Did you pick a location?
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
I already told you, surprise parties are a lot of fun. What more do you need than that on your birthday?
No more questions.
That is all I had. I am good for now.
I'm good if you're good. Thanks for this, Hunter. Can't wait to see the look on her face.
But I do like how they develop Peter Parker. How they develop Peter Parker in the comics. And I like that MJ is another geek instead of just making her the popular girl. I mean, the popular geek falling for popular girl is such a cliche. No, that's too stupid. But anyway, and I've read some Marvel team-ups, which are pretty fun actually. So far, it's a Spider-Man with Wolverine, it's basically Spider-Man with someone, except for the Punisher and Daredevil.
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditched the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
You've impressed me already.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
How did you become a Spider-Man?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, The high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
I was born a hunter.
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy.
The Avengers.
You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
We are a team, first and foremost.
Perhaps according to a prophecy. But in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
Who we haven't met yet. Oh, come on. You know who he's talking about. Well, anyway, I gotta order DoorDash real quick because my mom and I want to get it. But the place you want to order from takes like forever to get here. My mom's gotta work tomorrow, so... And of course, the DoorDash app froze. Anyway, while I'm trying to get the DoorDash app back, as I was saying about the Ultimate Verse, like I said, Ultimate Spider-Man I think is pretty good. Though Daredevil and Elektra, I read that when I was a kid, Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra, when it was back when the first Daredevil movie came out, which a lot of people think was awful, but I was a kid, so it was pretty easy to entertain me at the time, so I ended up liking it. So I wanted to get some of the comics, and one of the first one I found was Ultimate Daredevil and Elektra. I didn't even know that there was a separate Ultimate Universe. But I remember loving it when I was a kid. And it still holds up a bit. I mean, I like the relationship between Matt and Elektra, and I like how it's developed. Only thing is that, and this was quite common in the 2000s in comic books I've heard, they tend to use and I'm really sorry if this triggers you, warning, there's a little trigger in this next word, they tend to use rape a lot to make their women stronger. And they kind of did that in Daredevil and Elektra. And when it's just Elektra, I totally forgot about it. It was all Elektra. I mean, her blonde friend that was had been sexually abused just disappeared. And it was all about how she should have just listened to Matt. But I did like her fall into darkness, and I kind of don't blame Elektra for doing what she did. I mean, she was pushed to a corner. Alright, okay, I got orders. I'm gonna say, when did you start Spider-Man?
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean, how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
It's not the years that matter.
I learned to stop counting the years long ago. I much prefer to count the number of Lilin fallen by my hand.
Yeesh. You must have some interesting birthday parties.
What's the story with you and Venom?
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later.
No, I have
Long
not
story
read.
short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
It's my duty to stop her.
Lilith made her choice long ago. Though it pains me to say this, she is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that is what Lilith is counting on.
Look, I get it. The monster that looks like your friend is still a monster. I watch plenty of zombie movies, okay? Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were hunting, if you ask me. I knew that philosophy minor was gonna pay off.
Well, philosophy major wouldn't have helped you at all. Sorry, couldn't resist. Anyway, I have not read the Battle World comics yet. I have that as a RP option, but I'm waiting until someone shows interest. Ultimate Cons, on the other hand, as I was saying, now I'm on the X-Men comics, and well, that's when it starts to go downhill a bit. Anyway, I should be on my way. I'm saying this, Peter Parker, not you.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Anyway, sorry, I lost track.
Well
Okay.
met.
Well, as much as I'd love to hang out with Doctor Strange all the
Nothing like taking
time,
in the New York skyline after driving Hydra back into hiding.
I'm gonna have to go with Captain Marvel this time. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm on the X-Men comics, and that's when it goes downhill. I mean, I am not kidding. I mean, there was this one scene, and it was really ridiculous. When Jean's trying to recruit the X-Men, which isn't bad in itself, but there's one scene. This is when she tries to recruit Storm, who's in lockup. What she does is she basically goes up to a cop and says, hey, something like, hey, I'm a hot girl, but I'm disguising myself to look like an older man who's a cop while holding a badge, and you still see the hot girl, and it's just so ridiculous. I mean, I feel like they should have just showed the cop first and casually chatting with this other guy, and then later on it's revealed the cop is Jean. It would have been much cooler, but apparently whoever wrote the Ultimate X-Men comics decided to go with tell, not show. And I've seen some reviews for the Ultimate Verse. I know it gets worse and worse after this. I know what I'm getting into, but every time I see all this stuff about how bad the Ultimate Verse is, I end up making this joke in the comments. I probably made this a lot. It's my trademark. I say, why the Ultimate Verse seems like the Marvel version of the Mirror Universe. And that's where I got the idea for the Mirror Universe in Star Trek, where Kirk, Uhura, Dr. McCoy, and Scotty end up in a world with evil versions of themselves. And well, it reminded me of that. Well, and so I combined the Ultimate Verse, having it actually be their version of the Mirror Universe, that episode of Mirror Mirror in Star Trek, into a scenario. I thought it'd be interesting, but I want to study up on it before I go into it. Okay, have a drink is 5, working out is 7, but what's pool lounging? Pool lounging is 5. So I'm gonna go with working out.
What's Robbie's deal? I can't figure him out. Don't get me wrong, I like him. But then he turns into a burning psycho when we're on mission.
Okay, not exactly passing the Bechdel test here, but okay. That makes 2 of you.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
Really?
No, I am kidding. But he has a similar sense of humor.
We both laugh at your dumb jokes?
Did I not just say that?
It's good we have that in common. We're doing this again. Make plans.
Okay, I guess I'm talking to Agatha real quick. But the reason is because I read about a gift shop, but the only way it unlocks is if you have to talk to... Let me get that real quick. You have to level up everyone's friendship to 1 before you can unlock the gift shop, and I really want to unlock the gift shop.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be there in spirit.
Oh, Hunter, how I've missed your wit.
Okay, there's nothing else to do, and I've already got all the ingredients for magic. I'm a little surprised the emo kids meeting didn't happen. And I've read these books. I've been in here. I'm not going to read them again. I'm not going to bore you.
Salutations.
Okay. Pet Charlie
Who's
real
a good
quick.
girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Try to do that every day when I can. Whoa, I got an arcade key. Well, I already opened the epic one. Let's see. Well, I'm not walking a long way away just to get to a normal chest. I'll get the one that's right in front of me, thank you. Well, I want to check out something. I think I unlocked some new... Oh, I gotta buy it. Gotta buy all this too. Well, I want to see what I can upgrade. Am I wasting money on these bedroom upgrades? I want to know. They do anything? Okay, sleep. Woohoo! Iron Man's injury is healed up. Alright, let's see what got added to the Super Link. I want to thank everyone for being cool about the whole secret identity thing. In one day, I've more than doubled the people who know, and it still feels incredibly odd. We get it, it's part of the business. And if it does get out, I could be convinced to put the genie back in the bottle. Once. How? You got mad hacks? Mad hacks? What are you, television for old people? I have a magical staff that can rewrite reality. You have a what? My web shooter's pale in comparison. Hey, your web shooters are cool. You got time to show me how you put them together? Sure. You got a workshop or something? Not yet, but we could find some space. Hashtag get a room. Midnight Suns, we need to talk about Tony Stark. He's walking around the Abbey like he owns the place. Don't give him any ideas. I didn't want to be the first to say it. He tossed out the coffee maker I brought and installed some kind of automatic espresso machine. I think it has an AI inside. He ate the last Chewy Bears. He did not replace them. Culinary offenses aside, I'm talking about all that junk he jammed into the forge. You want to free bound demons? That's how you free bound demons. First off, you forgot to use the exclude superlink user option when you sent this post. This means I can see what you wrote. I'll assume it was an accident, not passive aggression. As for the rest of it, Blade, I was thinking of getting a little place by the Cape. Or maybe one just off the coast of Asgard. But they do say mystically, Ray's haunted woods of Transia have great resale value. Robbie, the inside of your coffee maker had more toxic sludge than a Roxen plant. You'll get it back once it's completely disinfected. And the lab coats identify the new life form growing inside. Magic, my mistake. The Avengers buy Chewy Bears in bulk. A replacement pallet arrives tomorrow. And Nico, yeah, because I woke up this morning and thought, wouldn't it be a hoot to poke a trapped demon with a titanium stick? You think I want to be down there? The demon's not so bad once you get to know him. But Strange's a whole other story. Some people just can't read a room, know what I mean? Anyone? Hello? Wi-Fi down again or something? Okay, he kinda deserved that. Hey Hunter, just checking in. Was wondering if you had time to talk privately. I can talk.
So, like, Hunter, don't let this go to your head, but I think you're okay.
You do?
Yeah, I mean, I see you trying to make me feel included, and I thought I should take a moment to thank you for not leaving me out. Caretaker makes me feel like a child sometimes, but you don't, so, like, thanks.
Alright, hold on. I'm almost to Magic. I mean, not Magic, Nico. Wasn't expecting to raise a friendship level up with her. I'm gonna say, it's an honor to fight beside you.
You are most welcome, Nico. It is an honor to fight by your side.
Honor? Oh, man. Listen, Hunter, don't take this the right way because I totally appreciate the compliment, but you really need to drop the formality and loosen up before Magic starts calling you a boomer.
Boomer?
It's slang for ancient, outdated one who caused all of our problems.
Huh. That describes me exactly.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna try and forget that you said that. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I see you making an effort to not make me feel like a complete reject, and I appreciate that. I need all the allies I can get on this apocalyptic reality show because I do not want to get voted out of this abbey or off this world.
Reality show? Vote?
Just try and not get eliminated, Hunter.
Okay, Nico is not who I expected to level up with. Team Friendship level up. Gift shop unlocked. The gift shop is now open. Visit the gift shop in the common room to purchase gifts for heroes. Giving gifts during hangouts can earn greater friendship rewards. Okay, first I'm going to talk to Iron Man and Captain Marvel.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, Hunter. Thanks for helping out with Magic's party. The first person to ask is Robbie. He's thoughtful. He'll find the right gift to give Magic on behalf of the team. I will talk to Robbie. Alright, I'd love to continue this, but I am like hitting the mark really close. I don't want to do that again. Anyway, next time I will be talking to Robbie, Captain Marvel, and Tony Stark. Captain Marvel and Tony Stark first. And going on a mission like I usually do, provided I don't get distracted by something else again. Anyway, this is Suburban Time Waster signing off. Feel free to like and subscribe, and if you want to give me your thoughts about the Ultimate Verse, go ahead. And don't worry, I know the spoilers, so don't, and I already know the spoilers. I know what happens ahead of time. I've seen Link Car's reviews and all the top 10 things on YouTube, so don't worry about spoiling it for me. Just letting you know. Anyway, goodbye.